Slaps? Okay. You do it.
For most of the summer, this tent, complete with its rock couch and wood stove, has been home for Sandy and Izzy Burke. It's where this father and daughter have been getting ready for an adventure-packed winter with their sled dogs.
I've been living in the Caribou for the last 12 years, and yeah, I just recently started up a Sled Dog Tour operation outside of Barkerville. Wells has some of the best dog training on the planet, hands down, with the cat trails here and everything, and the community's super behind it, and this is one of the best places in the world for sure. Yeah.
A professional tree planter, Sandy has been racing dogs for the last 19 years. After winning the prestigious Caledonia Classic in Fort St. James, he's been focusing on passing on this passion to Izzy. She's already completed her first mail run in Barkerville.
I learned from him how to hook them up, how to put the harnesses on, and which way is left, which way G and haw.
In case you were wondering, G means right and haw means left in mushing terms. It's among the many things that Izzy's picked up from her dad.
Izzy's always been super into the whole sled dog thing, and see how things go. If she still wants to race when she's older, then she'll definitely be jockeying the team.
It's fun to be like on a sled.
Now let's talk a little bit about the team. These dogs are what most people would call mongrels. In the mushing world though, they're top-of-the-line Alaskan Husky mixed breeds.
Ideally, you got a few veteran dogs that can train your other dogs. So we hook up young dogs next to older dogs, and the pups just pick it up naturally, instantly. It's like a border collie herding or a hunting dog hunting. It's just bred into them. So these mixed breed dogs can just outrun any other dog flat out on the planet. You know, people look at these dogs and they look like skinny little hounds, but you hook 10 of them up and they can pull an F-150 about 20k an hour down the street, and then you hook them up to a 15 or 20 pound sled and you're just flying. So.
Sandy's pups have been bred mixing Huskies and Dalmatians, hound breeds, and most importantly, pointers. On a good trail, these pups could run up to 160 kilometers in under 8 hours.
This guy, he's 5. There's a couple other 6-year-olds, so it's quite a mix. The next couple winters, it's just going to be getting a really good puppy team going. So it's not until they're about 3 years old that you can really race them hard against the best in the world. So. Gee!
For summer tours, these dogs are hooked onto an ATV or side-by-side to reduce drag and help them run as fast as they can. In the winter, they're hooked up to sleds that Sandy makes himself.
We'll be set up at Troll Ski Hill for a fair bit of the winter, and based out of my home in Quesnel, so I'll be doing trips there too. I got a nice, about 40-kilometer network of trails right around the Cottonwood River and Mouse Mountain area, so I'll be doing trips there too.
A sled dog tour with Sandy and his crew would cost you about $25. Sandy also does kennel tours for people to get familiar with his pups. Those tours are $8.
Just the fun of being behind a sled of super powerful dogs. I compare it to like if you had a snowmobile that got better every single time you rode it. So the more you run them, the better they get, and it's just better every run. Let's see.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Anand Chandy.